Joining me now on Newsport is Cow Bay resident Steve Sponberg. Steve, welcome to Newsport.
Thanks, Michael. Thank you.
I thought I'd get you, Steve, whilst I'm here in the Daintree coast today. Standing right behind you, to your right there, is the current Cow Bay Medical Centre.
Medical clinic.
Yep. Great news in recent times, or not recent times, but the past 12 months, following the announcement that the Cow Bay Health Centre Clinic is going to get an upgrade, due to be completed by early next year,
apparently,
according to Chiz. What's the latest sentiment and the feeling regarding the upgrades and kind of how exciting that will be? Obviously, it will include new rooms, opportunities for more specialists to visit the area. How pivotal is this for Cow Bay?
It is a pivotal moment because it's certainly an upgrade on the current facilities which have been here for a long, long time. It's an old wooden building. It almost looks like something was built during after World War II, but as you can see, it's an old facility. It's a very small facility. The upgrade of the facility will be fantastic for the community. The only thing there's a bit of concern is that there was minimal to no community consultation on the design and the footprint of the building itself. That in itself is not a showstopper. It's just that it would have been nice to have a little bit more than having a done deal already done provided to us and saying, here's your new clinic. Because if they're going to upgrade the helicopter landing pad, which the old one is behind us here, I would imagine then that the footprint would come from the clinic this way, and we're starting to run out of room because there's not a lot of room here altogether. But it is a positive for the area. I note also as the plans to have staff accommodation here. The question would be asked there: do they actually are Queensland Health or Cairns Regional
Health? Yes, Chiz, yes.
Chiz. Are Chiz planning to have permanent people here? If that's the case, we're going to have permanent nursing staff and permanent doctors. That's definitely a positive as well. Or are they just providing staff accommodation for somebody to come out and stay the night? We don't know. That's part of the consultation that we haven't been told about. So there's a few questions to be asked.
Just on that, like just last week, obviously Chiz released their new, whiz-bang plans and visuals. Surprises me that you're saying on record just now that perhaps there wasn't as much consultation as perhaps as what locals would have hoped for. I mean, would you be hoping for, or did you want to play some kind of role in how the plans and the build would take place? Is that something that you would have liked to be a part of?
It would have been good for the community to be able to be allowed to put some feedback into the plan and the footprint of the facility itself, given the fact that we're just now post Jasper as well. So post Cyclone Jasper, a lot of us have got experience exactly. This is a flooding area here, it floods, so maybe then we could have provided some in-depth knowledge and background of the natural cyclones that happen up here as well.
And you mentioned that, but if we look at the facilities behind you right now, but this construction's supposed to begin very soon, to be finished and completed by early next year, according to Chiz. But how good would it be to have fresh, brand new facilities that can be enacted and used when need be to assist and tend to emergencies and to tend to things? Because let's face it, like, we are a little bit, we're only across the river. We are in some ways isolated this side of the river sometimes, Stephen. The Jasper proved that when roads get blocked and so on. So ultimately though, there must be a lot of positivity that this new facility will provide so many kind of long-lasting benefits.
Yeah, if there isn't a medical emergency over here during the hours that the ferry is shut down overnight, they have to get the ferry crew together to try and get an ambulance across to take people away, or it'll be medevaced out by helicopter. So to have a full facility here where there is going to be staff accommodation, whether those people are going to be staying here on a full-time basis or 3 or 4 nights a week, we're not too sure yet, but that in itself would be a good thing to have people here on a far better, instead of just 9 to 5, literally as the people are here at the moment, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5.
Yeah.
We do have visiting doctors that come across from Mossman, but they only spend, as far as I'm aware, 1 day here just to have their clinics. I think that's once every 2 weeks as well. So with an upgrade to the facility, it's a positive for the community. There's no 2 ways about it.
All right, Steve, I look forward to coming back in 12 months and seeing the brand new health clinic.
I certainly would hope you'd come back before 12 months, because if they're going to finish it early next year, and it's now April coming up to May, we've got about 8 months to finish it.
All right, you can quote me. We'll be back in 8 months, Steve.
Thanks.
All right, take it easy.